Hey guys, Dead Leader here, and with 4.0 just around the corner on the verge of coming out, don't know when, but it's going to be anytime soon, everyone's talking about where should you set as your home planet or starting point in Star Citizen 4.0. Now, we all know there's going to be Pyro, there's going to be Stanton. Whichever you decide out of those two is going to be up to you, alright? We all pretty much know what the difference is going to be between them for us that have been playing it for a while, but there really is one key thing that I haven't seen people talking about enough, and I just wanted to make this video purely just to give you this extra bit of information to make sure you know this when you make your decision. But whether you pick your starting base in Stanton or in Pyro, just remember, if you go to the other system, if you set your respawn there, say in a medical Pisces for a mission, or a medical Nursa Rover, or the medical Terrapin, if you set your respawn there and then that ship blows up, when you die, you will respawn in the other system. So just remember that. If you're going and doing missions, or, you know, you're going after something where you require a medical, like a respawn bed, essentially, unless you can ensure that that's going to survive in that system for whatever mission you're doing, if there's a chance that you're going to lose it and have to go all the way back to the system, that could really just ruin your day and just stop you from what you're doing, especially when you take into consideration if your spawn point is in Stanton and you're off in Pyro and you die in Pyro. Well, now when you start up in Star Citizen, luckily it starts you off in your hangar, so you miss that transit stuff. But if you die, you're still going to be sent all the way back to the medical. So you're going to have to do the tram. You're going to have to do running through this. You're going to get elevators, all that stuff on top of then, you know, leaving atmosphere, flying to the jump, then the jump gate, then jumping all the way through to the other place, then finally getting there. It's a lot. All right. So if you're mainly looking to like really get into new missions and stuff in Pyro and spend a lot of time there and get in deep to it, I would probably consider definitely having your respawn set there. And look, if you're in Stanton, I'd say just don't use medical ships, you know? Just use, like, set your respawn to a space station or something that won't blow up, you know? Since it's not going to be that far to get from that space station back down, rather than it is going through the jump point and doing all that mess. So that's just the one thing I wanted to make sure that everyone was aware of, because it's really going to suck if every time you're trying to get deep in something and every time you die, if you're having to get sent all the way back to the station. It's going to ruin your time. All right, that's all. As per usual, my name's Dead Leader, and I'll see you in the verse.